Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Your tongue.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check on a 1, 2, on the way to third. Mic check, like I said, mic check.
This?
You can't miss it. Mic check, 1, 2 on the way to third. It's fly, taking off like birds. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Welcome back.
Welcome back to another episode of Corny Culture. And if you clicked on this, people, you already know what's going on. If you've been here before, you know what's going on. If you're new to the station, it's all about being you, Corny Culture. And this is episode number 42. And before we jump into all that, I'm your host, Real. And sitting next to me.
Ribbit.
Ready to jump on you.
Ribbit.
Ready to put them paws on you. Ready to bounce on you. Ready to eat flies. And
frogs don't have paws.
ready to put them, what do they have?
Similar to fins, I'm sure.
Webby hands.
Yeah, webby hands.
You heard of people. Ready to put a webby feet on you.
Mm-hmm.
Cake. Froggy. We your hosts of Corny Culture.
Yes, welcome.
Welcome.
And if you are so new to this channel, I think the last episode was a transformation, so that you could just go check that out and you could get a little bit more familiar with who we are and what we do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's my new word. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about something funny on the way here.
What's that?
I was like, what awesome conversation will we have today? And we pretty much always have awesomeness in my opinion.
Yeah.
But this one, it's very important.
We were talking about something earlier too.
Yeah.
I got drip for sale.
Shout out to everybody that got drip for sale. Shout out to people that got drip, but it won't sell. As a matter of fact, we was at the thrift store and we saw a guy that had drip, but it wasn't for sale. No, it was for sale, but it
was for sale in the 1970s.
Yeah, it was 98% off, and people still was putting it back on the shelf. I mean, the man bell bottom.
He got drip for sale.
No, he had drip. He had a drip. He had drought for sale. The man bell bottom people.
The bell bottoms, and no, let's talk about the color scheme for the
No, wait. The color scheme was nice in my opinion because I got a polyester gold shirt.
Well, absolutely,
in the equivalents.
But together and with the bell bottoms,
the bell bottom, it looked like he could.
And he had like this 70s look to his
I could
hair.
tell by the way I walk.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Give it a That's all. Every step he took, I was thinking about that. But his bell bottoms were so
holy moly
wide. It's like he was floating around on basketballs.
And
you didn't know.
And the legs were really tight.
No, his legs were very tight and were very narrow.
Oh my god!
Forgive me, guy. I wasn't looking at your legs. Yeah, his glutes were his glutes was on point. You're like, wait, no, this is going left. No.
You said it.
No, you said it. You just made it awkward.
No.
His legs are tight. No. His pants legs were tight.
His pants legs were
But it's
tight.
like the bell bottom.
Like the bell bottoms are just
it wasn't
flowing.
even normal. It was like flowy.
Attached to the pants.
No.
It was like skinny jeans attached
to
bell bottoms.
No, parachutes.
Like the
parachutes.
To the bells.
Parachute. Yeah,
okay.
Real bells. Taco Bell.
Yeah.
The Taco Bells. It's just
Taco Bell.
It was denim Taco Bells at the bottom of. And then he had some platform shoes.
Yeah?
Yes, his whole drip. Look, shout out to the thrift stores. His whole drip was from the thrift store.
Because we were coming out and he was coming in, and
I think
we
knew
what he was looking for.
Oh yeah, and
we had set that aside.
They had a whole owl that said bell bottoms, and.
Do they have bell bottoms for real for the guys?
Did you not see his?
I just
clearly they do.
Like, yeah, I understand that people are still donating bell bottoms, but for like guys, I don't know. It's just it's kind of like I don't know.
Time out. If you got bell bottoms in 2020, you ain't donating them. That's not accidental. That's intentional.
I mean, I understand.
Did it look like he was about to get ready to donate his?
Oh, absolutely not.
All right then. So if
he
you
was
got
rocking him and he was walking so confident in
that, I know I'm gonna find some more. You know how we be looking for our nice leather jackets?
Yeah.
With confidence, like today's the day. He went in. Today's the day, sir. Every day is the day. All you gotta do is hit a few yard sales, garage sales, and a few storage sales. What's that TV show, Storage Wars, where people auction off old? Look, player, you would win every time. So pull up.
And you know what? I was because like For girls, for women, it's pretty okay to have bell bottoms because we look nice in bell bottoms.
Okay.
We look good, and it's kind of like coming back for women.
Okay.
But for
okay,
men,
wait, time out. No, wait. Okay, he might be onto something. Excuse me, sir. I judge you prematurely. Forgive me for being a trendsetter because, like you said, it's coming back. But look here, sir. You are already on top of it. So you do got drip for sale because guess what? It's coming back. I see what you doing. Sir, if you listening to this, and I know you.
Drip for sale.
He got drip for sale.
He got drip for sale.
He got drip for sale.
Drip for sale.
Well, sir, it's not on sale yet. It's an inventory. So just keep it on stock,
Yeah.
But eventually it's going to go on sale.
Right.
But he was intentional what he was aiming for. And that's what we got to do, guys. We got to be intentional what we're aiming for. And the reason why I say that, because on the way here, I had to stop and use a public restroom. And we ain't been aiming good lately. I mean, it was urine as I was walking in. I mean, like, where is it? There wasn't even a urinal. It was literally urine by the sink. And it wasn't water. So imagine using a public restroom. And I feel for you.
Not being able to wash your hands.
No, I don't do that anyway. But what I'm saying is I feel for the ladies because sometimes we have to have a, what is it called?
A joint, a unisex bathroom.
A unisex bathroom. People, that doesn't mean one sex partner in their bathroom.
And it says household. Normally it's like family restroom.
Yeah, ain't no family. Guys, we got to do better.
No, because when it says family restroom, it's like, all right, whole family in there, squish.
Yeah, squish. People.
Like, take your turn inside.
Guys, we got to do better when we aiming. It's getting outrageous. I want to know what your home restroom look like. But yeah, what are your significant other restroom
I guess
look like?
family is more professional than everybody restroom.
Wait, time out. More professional restroom? How is that possible? Is everyone in their with business suits?
Because if they would have
taking sophisticated dumps.
Because if they would have named it everyone restroom, then it would have been like
dogs. Cats.
Yeah.
Sheep.
It would.
Frogs.
Yeah. Like
you would have been able to go there. Ribbit. They're like, what you about to do? Rip it. A fart. Rip it. But a professional restroom.
You guys heard me beating him.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. They're used to it. And if you're new to it, call the police. So we have to be more intentional when we aim. And I'm not just talking about the fellas, but in everything that we do, but especially the guys. Because I went into the restroom and it was just horrific. And I'm not even talking about the number one. Yeah, don't look at me like that. It was the El Duso.
And
it was El Duso by the sink. El Duso. Yeah.
What are they doing there? Are they scraping it out of their booty and then just what? How?
That's exactly what they're doing. Remember when we were watching this TV show? What show were we watching? It was pretty funny when you said we was watching the movie called I'm not sure what the name of the movie was.
Okay. How you gonna say all that?
Yeah, forgive me guys. But in the movie she had came home and it was like, honey, where are you? She started calling the dog. What was the dog? The name of the dog? What was the name of the dog?
I can't even.
Cooper. Cooper. And
which movie is this?
And she had some Chinese food. you said, and she said Cooper, and you said in her voice, "You want some Chinese food?"
Oh.
And she put the little spring egg rolls right by his bowl. Cooper is looking like, I don't want this. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this vegetarian spring? This thing is see through and it's mint flavor. Get this out of here, man. Give me some blood. But Cooper was already cut up and put in the dryer, and they had the dryer going.
Man,
you remember the movie?
Yeah, I remember.
Scary movie?
Yeah,
whatever. But
why is that funny though?
I don't know. I was just thinking about that. She came in, she said Cooper. You was like, want some Chinese food? And, and if Cooper would have saw that probably been the only thing he would have turned down. No, he doesn't want any spring rolls. No, who wants? No.
How does that relate to pooping?
Because I would think it all comes out.
Okay.
And that probably would have been the.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking about how many ways is it possible then you miss your aim and you how many times
let's clean this up a little bit. Literally. Let's make it a little PG because
How do you miss the aim?
How do you miss your target? How do you do that, people?
And how many times do you have to miss it to get it right?
Well, okay, let me paint a scenario. If you're in a club and you're taking aim and you're about to shoot your shot, that's what they call it, right? That's what the cool kids call it. You're about to shoot your shot and you're unsuccessful. What do? Do you just go sit at the bar, look at the bartender, and
You
cry?
try another one.
You try another one, right?
Of
So
course.
that answers.
They don't get it.
No, they won't get it. They'll leave 0 for 15. But guess what? They're going to pay their $25 one more time because they're confident. So to answer your question, you said how many times do you go? You heard that new song. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
That is not a new song.
Well, I listen to country music, so to me it's new.
What country music do you listen to?
Sweet home Mississippi. I'm coming home to you, baby. Duh. What?
When I thought about country, I don't know why, but I heard in my head.
What? Are you playing a banjo with your tongue? Old town country road. I said old town country road.
No, I think this one is when it rains, it pours.
When it rains, it pours.
When it rains, it pours.
Don't answer the door.
I didn't know my mind. Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun,
When it
dun,
rains,
dun,
it
dun,
pours.
dun.
Oh, yeah, I remember this song. When it rains, it pours. Cooking s'mores by the fire.
It is not a beat.
Oh.
It's not a beat.
So they do it a cappella?
No.
I thought country was sad. You know one of my favorite country songs? Well, it's not really a song. It's one of my favorite country singers with, of course, a rap. It was Nelly. Remember that old song? With, what's his name? Tim McGraw and, Nelly. What is the name of it? I get, I think about it over and over again. I can't do it over and over again. 'Cause it hurts so bad. 'Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I keep thinking over and over again.
We are horrible.
And it hurts so bad. I sound good. You speak for yourself. And it hurts so bad. 'Cause it's all in your head. I sound great. There it is. Over and over again. I think about it over and over again. So people, if you listen to it, you want to hear how awesome that song is, go listen to Nelly and Tim McGraw. They killed it over and over again.
Oh,
'Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I can't keep over and over again. 'Cause it hurts so bad. 'Cause it's all in my head. I think
We need to
about
listen
it
to
over
that
and
on our
over
way to
again.
Walmart.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. And then we're going to re-upload because we got to make sure we got the lyrics right. Which
Yes.
we are 100% sure we don't. But it's not fun.
Yes.
Wait, time out. It sucks if you know the lyrics.
Really?
You know, because if you're at lunch with your friends and you're like, y'all heard the new song? They're like, no, what's the new song? How does it go? And they're like, I know that song is my favorite song. But if you know the song, they're like, okay, you're too much of a fan. You know what I mean? It's not cool to be a fan.
It's weird.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Dude, why are you like
Oh,
even the
Did you
backup
look up the
singers
lyrics?
and-
Like, dude, you're trying too hard. You know, like it's 2020. We don't try.
No, there's this.
We just butcher it.
I remembered that there's this meme where it's like
you always know about a meme.
I know. I was way into memes back in the day. But, there was this meme where it was a Mexican meme. And the girl sent this to her friend. And she was like, hey, friend, you remember the song that we were listening to last night at the club? And she's like, it goes like this. I
guarantee she knew exactly what song it was.
And the girl was like, oh yeah, this one? And it sounded nothing like her. Like, I was like, how did she get that from that? Oh my gosh, they're best friends.
But that's how you do it.
Exactly. And it was like out of
That's how we were able to collab. So listen, if y'all want a remix to a remix, We the remixers. You know what I mean?
Oh my
But back to the
gosh.
aim.
Yes.
Aim. It is important to
I
aim.
think it's all in their head.
That they keep making the worst of these, and they keep making the worst of these.
Yeah, I was about to say
And
that
it
they
sounds
keep-
so bad.
that they keep missing the aim in the toilet.
Hey, they keep missing and aiming the toilet
And
because
I think
it
you're-
smells so bad.
Oh,
It
yeah.
smells like asparagus.
Hey,
And it's
hey.
it, and it smells so bad. Listen, hey man, it smells so bad. Hey, cause it smells like tuna fish, and I'm like, whoa, who did this? I keep asking, whoa, who did this? Cause it smells so bad. Are you sure that's piss? Because it smells like tuna fish.
I'm so glad you didn't bring up the mushrooms. Have you guys ever? Have you guys ever?
I was talking about the men's restroom. Now
Have you guys?
let's shift our
No.
focus.
Have you guys ever? Oh my gosh!
Let's shift our
Okay.
focus.
Okay, buy some mushrooms. Leave it in your fridge for like a week or
Yeah.
two.
They're already molded.
And-
They're already fungus. So let them become fungi.
Wow.
And then they become funky
If
fungi.
you open up those mushrooms that are moldy and gross
Ew.
and smell them, they smell just like seafood.
Mm,
A bit worse than seafood.
yeah, a bit worse than seafood. So ladies,
And so
ladies.
I just, like the women's bathroom.
Oh, don't go there.
The women's bathroom, we
Don't go there.
We miss our aim too.
Oh.
No, not we. I don't. But like
Oh, you said we.
women
I didn't hit the floor
And
a
the
couple of
women-
times, but I don't know how y'all do it.
and the I swear. I mean, all right.
Because I had to go in a women's restroom one time before at a gas station, and it was an emergency. And it was perfectly fine because I asked all the women in there, I said, ladies, is it okay if I use this restroom politely?
And everyone was like,
Sure. And when I opened the door, somebody
you
was,
didn't want to anymore.
I had held it. I went to behind the store. That's what I had to do.
So we should have done in the first place.
No. Swish. I'm balling. It's
That's
awesome. No,
This is a musical.
it is. It's a musical.
And like literally, I don't know. Okay, well, I might know because
You know.
because
Speak for y'all.
because
I've heard of a hovering.
my grandma told me.
I
she
heard of
taught me
hovering.
something.
Is that a thing? Hovering? Hovering?
She taught me.
I don't blame y'all
She taught me. My grandma was
because I hover too.
when I was very, very little. My grandma said, "Karla, you may never, ever, ever
You
sit
may.
on a
You may.
toilet."
You may never. That's funny. Like she gave you permission not to do it.
She did.
That's awesome. Have you seen before you continue their story, have you seen Honey and I Shrunk the Kids?
Yes.
You remember where he was trying to look in the grass and he was hovering over the grass because he didn't want to walk in and risk stepping on his kids?
Yes.
That's what I had to do one time when I was in the restroom. My head was in the back of the toilet, the urinals, the sink, so I'm just floating around because it was like urine all over the floor, man. And it was in a porta potty. Have you ever seen a porta potty?
Yes.
Have you ever been in one?
Yes.
They need to put toilets in those things. I mean, I'm sorry, they need to put a flushing system in those things. I opened it one time. I saw a hand reaching out like
Oh my gosh.
you know how the eerie
what?
sound.
And it's so awkward. It is so awkward and horrible when you're literally in the porta potties
Yeah.
and like you really have
You
to
hear
go
somebody
really,
whispering?
really bad. Oh my gosh, no. You
That didn't happen to you?
no.
They're like, let me see it. I'm like, whoa, what? I'm like, see what? Hello? Down here. Ah! You in there? Okay, great.
Ew, that sounds like Slumdog Millionaire.
Okay. I keep hearing these bad references about this movie. I definitely don't want to watch that.
You have watched it.
Oh, well, I don't.
You have. Remember Slumdog Millionaire was
Oh, yeah, I remember that movie. Yeah, it was terrible.
was about this Indian kid
I remember that movie.
who
Yeah, we watched it.
we didn't watch it together.
Oh, yeah, I remember watching it.
This Slumdog Millionaire is about this Indian kid that is very poor, and it's on this game show to win a lot of money.
Who
And
wants
he
to be a
tells-
millionaire?
Yes, and you have watched it.
You thought I was lying? I was looking you dead in your eyeballs telling you I'd seen it.
So remember when he jumps through it, and it's like the fake porta potties in freaking India. But you know they eat a lot of curry, so
things ain't fake.
it's orangey,
Yellowy.
like the poop is shit is orangey.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like beige, orangey, yellow, and
Ewy.
and like
Wait, okay.
Jumped.
Okay.
He jumped just to go see his favorite actor.
And listen,
because that was the only way out.
Well, what if that person was acting to be his favorite actor? So he pretty much did that for nothing.
Oh my gosh!
Right.
What if somebody, their only way out that they thought was their only way out from the porta potty because they were locked in, said, "You know what? I think somebody has done that.
Listen,
I think somebody has."
I'm gonna say this right here.
They're like, my only way out is to go through the butt
time out
of the freaking porta potty.
Okay, first of all, if you think that, you ain't thinking clearly, because how you gonna get? Okay, now you in the toilet. Now you just crouched up in this little hole. Now where you gonna go? now you have to climb out the toilet. And now you got to do what you had to do to begin with. You got to wait, but now you smell like everything that you just was trying to avoid.
I would literally just, if I were ever stuck in a porta potty, I would scream.
Imagine
but people are gonna be like, "Oh wow, oh wow,
she got a big one."
Yeah.
Oh, she must have had that curry.
So now I'm in trouble because everybody's like, "Oh dang, come on, everybody, leave."
Give her privacy.
So everybody's gonna leave the entire place, the entire festival, just to give me the privacy of.
Wow.
Of like
the whole festival is like
the whole festival just left because
let her do
like,
what she does.
You know what? Come on, let's go, everybody. And so they cleared it out. And so what? Nah, now I'm messed up.
I think another thing that we all can focus on pertaining to aim. I think we should aim. You know, is it possible to aim where you getting off the restroom thing? Is it possible to aim?
Aim what? Aim where?
Okay, we went from the restroom. We kind of touched bases on the whole bar thing. All right, let's go back to aiming. You know, using the kind of sort of the bar thing. You pretty much go to a certain bar that you feel you'll be successful. That's what anybody does in life. They pretty much go to wherever they feel they have a little success, right? Or they have an opportunity to do something.
Yeah.
That'll be beneficial to them. And this is just for you, and you can ask me the question in return. Where is it that you would draw the line? Like you said, how far would that individual go on Slumdog Millionaire? Of course, it was a movie in order to get the attention.
The autograph, yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, my God. He did that for an autograph?
Yeah.
He went through. Player, listen here. It's 2020. Don't you ever do that. You going that far, you done went through. Okay, but we're off of that. But what is too far that you would do? Like, what is not too excessive for the shot?
For a guy?
No, not. Yeah, okay, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, for a guy. What is your standards? Yeah, we always talk about the guys. Ladies, let's talk. You speak for all the ladies. Well, ladies, wait, no, you can't do that because the trajectory of everything has shifted. But in your opinion,
in my opinion,
what is too far? Like, okay, let's say you see a certain individual. Let me paint the scenario. You see an old cat daddy. He about 62.
Sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy. Sugar daddy gonna want some sugar one day because he gonna want to make some lemonade and tea and Kool-Aid and coffee.
Ew.
And oatmeal. So sugar daddy gonna want some sugar one day, but you know his reputation. We'll leave the sugar daddies out because that'll say that you just want his money. Okay. All right. What would you do? What is too much for you to draw attention to yourself in order to become in the visual of this guy that you potentially might be interested in? What is too far?
So what would I do to get another guy's attention?
Another guy's attention? How many guys' attention you got? Whoa.
So what would I do to get a guy's attention? That's what you're asking me.
What is it? Yes. What's the
at a bar?
What's the furthest you would go, or anywhere?
Well,
let's start. Let's paint a scenario. It doesn't even have to be a bar. It can be just like a social gathering. It could be at a wedding, reception.
A wedding.
A reception. Not the wedding, the reception part.
The reception.
Yeah.
You
just
saw this guy.
You just tried to catch the bouquet. You missed it, but you still got a scratch on your elbow because you was scuffling because you wanted to be the next one up to get married, but you wasn't successful.
That's exactly why I haven't gone to any wedding.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I know my heart, and I know that I do. And
you
I
have
know
been
that
to
I'm
a wedding.
Not, yeah, but I'm never gonna fight over a bouquet.
You're losing.
I don't want it that bad, but it's like okay, at a reception. Holy moly, what is the furthest I would go? I don't think I would.
Because you're the target now. So let me ask you a question.
No, he's the target.
No, he's the shooter. You're the target. He's shooting at you. He's aiming for you. Oh, so you're the predator. He's the prey. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Wait.
Oh, I thought that's what you were asking me. What's the furthest I would go?
No,
to get his attention.
Correct. Not meaning. Okay, let me paint this scenario.
He is the prey.
No, he's the predator.
Because I'm trying to get him.
No, if you were trying to get him, that means you would approach him.
Exactly. That's
no. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase my question. What would you do to make yourself seem more approachable?
Oh, well, I would smile.
That's too obvious. Like you would look him in his eyes and smile.
No, I would just be all
smile at the wall.
No,
laughing at the wall.
No,
you come here often. This the building. What?
No.
So what would you?
He hasn't came over, right?
All right.
He hasn't came over. He's across the room or whatever.
Okay.
And I'm interested.
Okay.
And in order to make myself more approachable, I would smile and I would laugh.
So are you smiling at him?
Going. No.
Okay.
I would just smile at I'm happy. I'm happy at the reception.
So that's not originally you. You're just pretending.
No.
So you're acting.
I would just be extra happy.
And then soon as he gets to know you, gotcha.
I'm depressed. No.
Oh.
No, honestly, I would just
I
make
like
myself
gothic music.
Friendlier. I'm kidding. No, I would just make myself friendlier and like, yes, I would normally smile and laugh at everything at a wedding because, oh my gosh, this is a fun day. But I would just be extra bubbly on that day, extra bubbly, but not too cheesy because then that would make me seem desperate.
Right.
And I would just, if I were out dancing on the dance floor, I could just get a little closer to where he was, but not too close. So not like in front of him.
Okay, let me paint. I'm painting the scenario in my head.
And then I make eye contact a little bit, just a little bit.
Okay, so I'm painting the scenario in my head.
Oh, and I'm sitting down.
Okay.
And while I'm sitting down, and I'm smiling and stuff, I'll just glance over a little bit and just smile, when we make eye contact. But, not really too much care. I just glance over like this and smile and then just look away.
Okay. So
because that's
This is what I'm getting from this. Okay. I'm visualizing you. You're smiling, you're dancing. I visualize that you're an elegant young lady, so you would come to a wedding or a reception in the springtime.
Yeah.
Getting closer to summer. You would have a scarf around your neck, like a nice silk or a linen scarf that kind of drapes over you, right? And that you can put over your shoulders and look very elegant. You know what I mean? But I think as the wedding proceeds and you go through the motions and you have
it starts getting hot.
A few bottles of champagne. So it begins to get hot. So what do you do with it? I know exactly what you might do with it.
Floss?
To get his attention. Absolutely. You would dental floss. So you would take that very scarf and you would dental floss up and down, looking him in his eyes. And then after you dental floss, you would wrap it and turn it into a lasso, and you would wrap it around his neck, and then
like the sticky hand.
And then you would just begin to reel him in, and he's just. And then, as he get closer to you, you take the scarf and you unravel it from his neck, and then you open his mouth and you stick it in his mouth, and then
I dental flossed.
He opened his mouth willingly. And y'all been happily married ever since.
Oh my
so
goodness.
that's how you oh my
So
goodness.
that's how you met?
Yeah, that's exactly how it happened.
That's how you and your girl met?
Yeah, dental floss. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
But it wasn't. It was at a church venue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's normal. They do that in the country.
Oh.
They dental floss in the country. Jokes, people. But yeah. So you would make yourself, appear to be happy when you're not.
I'm always happy.
Okay. So ladies,
I'm always happy. You hear me right here? I'm always
I'm gonna kill you. Cut it.
I'm always happy.
Y'all hear it, people. New people, I told y'all before this even began, call the police. So.
No, but I would just seem a little bit more approachable and friendly.
Okay.
But you asked me about me, not what you think I should do, which was totally off the charts when you brought dental floss. I'm never dental floss, people.
Twice. You did at the bachelorette party. You said it.
No,
you
I
said
didn't.
it. Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. No, I didn't.
So people, if you do not know what, if you do not know what dental
Kind of
floss,
died a little bit.
if you don't know what dental flossing is, that's when you take any garment that you own
And you put it in between your legs,
and
you up, down, down,
like a towel.
up, down, up, down, up, down.
Sorry.
This is definitely going to be called the musical.
The musical, people. The musical.
But I just
Purple rain.
so
Purple
what is the
rain.
hey? So what's the furthest you would go? I already said what I would do.
What's the
What's
furthest?
the furthest you would do to get a girl's attention?
I'm speaking for all the guys.
All right.
This is what us fellows would do.
Okay.
Because we have class and morals. And we're upstanding Americans.
So you'd be like, "Hey, la mama,
What you gonna do with that scarf? I got a drawer full of them, and I think yours want to hold the rest of them company." Okay.
Hey, what's that movie that we saw? And what was the what is that ringtone from that movie that we saw yesterday?
Oh yeah. What was it? Pull over that thing too fat. Whoop whoop. Pull over that thing too fat.
Pull over that thing too fat.
Whoop whoop. Pull over that thing too fat.
Whoop.
What was the movie? Life as it was.
Life as it was.
Yeah, life as it was.
It is.
Life as it is. So it was pretty funny. They were
very funny.
They were going on their first date.
It was not what we expected.
Absolutely.
Because
It had a nice plot
like,
twist.
Oh, they hate each other. They're going to fall in love, and they're going to get married.
That's why guys can't watch chick flicks, because we pretty much know what's gonna shake off from the beginning.
And he completely ruined it. I was
Sorry,
like,
that's what I did.
stop. But we know it, but we just don't say it.
We didn't know. Okay. You got to give guys the pamphlet to watching a chick flick.
Well, we were eating cookies and ice cream.
Manly ice cream and manly cookies.
And butter pecan.
Yeah.
And it was kind of melting.
Yeah.
And
manly cookies.
And
cookies had protein shakes in it.
No. Just regular chocolate chip
cookies. And then ice cream, it was
and pecan,
it was had glass in it.
Beautiful pecan ice cream.
Yeah. Instead of pecans, it had
tissues, and he ended up crying.
Yeah.
And I didn't even cry. He ended up
It wasn't a tissue, it was a paper towel. I cried, but it was on. I wiped my face with newspaper. Manly.
He ended up crying, and because
what? That's so hilarious. Dudes try so hard to be so masculine, and it's just ridiculous, man. Just like, hey, bro, it's okay. What happened to that old, who's cutting onions around here? Bro, ain't nobody cutting onions. We in the movie theater. Go ahead, I'm gonna be. Listen,
I'm not crying. It's just my eyes are sweating.
They sweating. Listen, people.
Or you have I'm not crying. It's just some in my eye.
Yeah, tears. Let them out. And I cried on Monster Inc. when it first came out.
And Lion King.
Nah, not Lion King. I laughed at Lion King.
Why would you laugh at Lion King?
Because he knew his brother was hating on him. Okay, I cried.
Yeah, he did.
But not on the new one, the old one, the original one.
Yeah.
But I definitely cried on Monsters Inc. Oh my God. I was like,
boo.
No, boo.
Boo. No. Oh, I can't tell you how much I cried.
I'm talking about when it first came out, people.
I cried on the little
last
toaster.
weekend. the little toaster.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that vacuum cleaner wasn't doing.
I was so sad.
No, I hated all those appliances because none of them did what they were created to do.
Oh.
I'm like, look here, I bought you to be at home. Y'all
So
all
sad.
out in the forest. Come over here and toast some stuff.
He looking for it.
I know.
Where's my vacuum?
I got to sweep everything. I'm like, where's my vacuum? I bought you. No.
Where could it possibly be going? But anyway.
This man all over the country. He on an airplane. You're like, wait, who allowed him on the airplane? How he in first class? How he in the cockpit? Like, get him out of there.
And we never are.
But aim people. So, in a nutshell, what you're telling me, that how you would get noticed is to simply
Be someone who I'm not. Of course.
That makes sense now. Guys, that's the secret. They're being who they aren't. So you need to be who you aren't.
Because that's the secret to life, guys.
Wait, no, it isn't. This is not that podcast. No, we tell the truth. It's all about truth and transparency.
It is. It's all about truth. I mean, Zendaya
This
said
isn't
it
poker.
best. Zendaya said, a relationship without truth is like a phone without service. And what do you do with a phone without service?
You turn into an alarm clock, and it wakes you up every day. Or you go on Wi-Fi. That was a terrible saying.
You play games.
That's the last thing I'm doing. I'm on Google. I'm listening to mute. Sit there. Holla at us. That was terrible.
You just didn't. You just can't.
I'm sorry.
You have to shut up until I'm ready.
I'm sorry. That was a terrible analogy.
That's exactly what he did
It's
last
2020.
night.
Who plays games?
You
Who plays
did
games?
last
Wait, who plays games? We play Ruzzle. We learning.
We do play Ruzzle.
Sorry, that was bad.
We love.
Zendaya.
If you want to challenge us at Ruzzle.
I ain't talking about Zendaya. Zendaya. Put your ear up to the phone or whatever device that you're listening from. You are very gifted and talented. Very. You have a God-given talent and gift. But that analogy, whoever wrote that for you, say, hey, guys, this one didn't work. Rhea disagreed with it.
I agree, Zendaya.
Okay. Well, that don't matter. Somebody agreed. That's all that matters. So, 1 out of 2, 50-50. Hey, you did good. Hey, 50-50.
I think because, well, the first
No,
thing
all
that
jokes-
I'm doing, the
no,
first thing
no,
that
listen,
I'm
listen.
doing with
All
the
jokes
phone
aside.
without service is definitely going through my album.
Oh, yeah. See what I mean? I was about to get ready to defend what you were saying, but yeah, you just justified it even more. I'm not playing games. I'm probably, you got Wi-Fi? I mean, so many things I'm going to do. I'm looking at my calculator, seeing how much, when I get paid, I'm going to take out my tides. And how many bills is in there? I'm even in the bar with that same phone saying, put your number in here. You know what I mean? That's the last thing. I'm not playing games. I'm actually, it didn't turn to a phone book. It's a calculator. It's a networking device. It's an alarm clock. It's actually, I turn the front camera into a mirror, so when I'm digging in my teeth, it's iMessages. I mean, games is probably out of 1,000 things. That's the 1,000th. I say 999. That's what I'm doing. With okay, sorry. Carry on. But it's a million things you can do with a phone nowadays. But yeah, a game, I don't know about that one. I may even say a pickup line like, here, take my phone. I'll call you. And I know it ain't got service. So, oh my God, girl, he's got so much game. And she only knew. That thing ain't got no service.
So, okay. You said something that I'm interested in hearing.
I would do that before I play a game.
I'm interested in hearing pickup lines. What are the best pickup lines that you use that have worked?
I don't think people use pickup lines in this millennium. Like pickup lines?
Yeah.
Have
you never picked up a girl?
I never picked up. I picked up a guy before, but he had to give me gas money. That's the only time I picked up a guy. I was Uber before Uber.
Have you never picked up a girl with a pickup line?
Yeah, it was at church.
What'd you say?
I said, girl, you can baptize me in your sweat. What? It worked. Yeah, it worked.
Okay. next.
Okay. Yeah, I think that was I pulled that one out the woodworks. Like that was my 10 out of 10. You know.
I've heard a lot of pickup guys. I've pickup guys.
No,
I've heard a lot of pickup
I've never.
lines.
For one, people, I was just joking. I've never said that. That was off the top of the head. But pickup lines in 2020.
Oh my gosh, you'd be surprised.
I wouldn't be.
I've gotten the. You must be from Tennessee because you are a 10 out of 10.
Oh my gosh.
And I've got.
You must be.
Did it hurt? Did what hurt? When you fell from heaven? That is.
Did it? No, I would have been like, did it hurt? Did what hurt?
When you broke your nose.
When you broke your nose. That's what's gonna happen. You don't give me your number. Will Smith said one so funny on Fresh Prince. He said, "Hey girl, give me a number. Hurry up, if I change my mind." And I was like, "Yeah, that's a cool one."
No,
you gotta have confidence like that. Give me a number. He didn't get her number because she slapped him. Or Johnny Bravo. He the GOAT. Hey, little mama. How do you eat it?
Hey, little mama.
Hey there, little mama.
I would never give Johnny Bravo my number, but he had a lot of girls.
No, he got dissed by a lot of girls. He
Okay.
he shot a lot.
Right, okay.
That boy had amnesia.
Yeah.
Hey there, little mama. That's the type of confidence you need. You need to have that type of ambition. So, people, that's what we're doing. We having Johnny Bravo ambition. No matter how many times you get turned down in the business world, keep saying, hey there, little job. Hey there, little business.
That is the best advice that you can take from this entire podcast.
Hey there, and aim, please.
And aim.
And hover.
And hover.
And
my grandma said it best. Don't ever sit on a toilet seat, but always, always, always squat or at least be in the air. But make sure that you can aim into it, please, because if not, it's going to squirt on your legs and on your pants. And I learned that the hard way.
Ew. Well, you must learn that today.
No.
But that's all we have for today, people. Remember.
3 seconds ago.
Remember what JB said. JB said, well, he didn't say this. We can learn from JB, people.
Never say never, never.
No, never.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Yeah. Never, ever, 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 ever.
I'm not talking about Justin Bieber.
Oh.
I'm talking about Johnny Bravo. What is wrong with you?
I'm young.
No, and you ready. Get out of here. No.
I may be young, but I'm ready.
Hey, we're ready too.
Okay.
But JB, people, like JB said, no matter how many times you get turned down and denied, never stop shooting your shot. So you go to that bar. You dental floss. You even stand on that bar like Coyote Ugly. You do what you have to do. And you go home successful. And you wake up next to a person you don't know.
Why would you be giving out that advice?
They doing it anyway. I'm telling them to do what they do. I'm not judging them.
So do you think that one-night stands are a thing?
Are they a thing? They've been a thing since the sun. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just don't.
Wait, are you asking, is it, no, are you saying, would I do it? Or is it?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do it, but yeah, I can't believe you said this is a thing. One-night stands is equivalent to food nowadays. They'll be like, you hungry? No, but I'm horny. I heard that before in a movie. I need to stop watching cartoons. But yeah, that's all we have for today. How many hoes, Rhea? Sitting next to me. I mean, hovering next to me. Hovering all next to me. Webbed feet. Eating flies.
Itchy forehead.
Itchy forehead.
I can't believe that he still watches those illicit cartoons.
Absolutely. K.
Money. And we will catch you back. It's Rhea and Karla.
Rhea and Karla. You can catch us outside in the living room.
Rhea and Karla going to Walmart. WALMART.
RT. Girl, you farty. Looking real smarty. Girl, I need a dark tea with 2 cubes of sugar. You got a booger. Come on over here. I wish you would. Sorry.
All right.
We out!
Bye.